look out for people who've discovered the art of living fully, joyously. That's also why this show is called One Life to Love. If you're alive, you may as well be happy. And most people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. Today you're going to meet an amazing woman whose life philosophy incorporates sensuality, spirituality and style. She's an international celebrity, and if anyone leads a designer life, she does. New York.
You know, the city of New York is like the ultimate seductress. She invites you in, she intoxicates you, she dances with you.
I'm trying to slip into the hip clubs of New York. What's it like? If you were an objective outsider, what's it really like?
It's like a lunatic asylum. It's like a lunatic asylum. The clubs are beautiful, and it's where Hollywood goes, basically, but it's where they go to chill out, and it's where everyone goes. So you'll get supermodels, and you'll get the guy next door who could be a bus driver, or someone that's a sneaker designer, or whatever it might be. Everyone sort of, you know, mixes in that circus and in that dance. It's complete madness. People have got their hands in the air, and they're, you know, they're screaming and dancing, and
is that where you feel most like yourself?
You know,
one of New York's hip clubs.
I feel most like myself when I'm able to hear my own breath, to be honest. That you sometimes
That's a lovely thing to say. What do you mean when you say when I can hear my own breath?
I'll be crazily running, oh, I have to be here, and I've got to do this interview, and I've got to make sure that production's done and whatnot, and then I'll be standing at the elevator pushing the button. I take that moment when I'm pushing the button, instead of pushing it 5 times hoping it's going to come in any way quicker, to breathe, stop, practice pranayama, take a breath and think, I'm very lucky that that elevator is taking a moment of time.
That's very interesting, because the faster a city, the more you need to take these little mini breaks of recollecting your own breath and pausing. But what interests me is that you're a party girl. You've always been a party girl. You're one of the most in-demand DJs at parties all around the world, and yet you seem to be very drawn to a spiritual side as well. What triggered that?
I came up with this sort of idea one day that I think part of my destiny is to help pull back the cap of consciousness, and that for me has been combining the 3 S's. You know, it's a place, I think, within us all where sensuality, spirituality and style can exist, and that party life, what they want's already been, it has been in existence inside them.
And what do they want?
Happiness, laughter, to love themselves, to be well considered, you know, to get to maybe the end of it and go, wow, I did something good.
Is there a way to receive music at a different and deeper level?
Yes, absolutely. I think there is a way. I mean, I listen with a lot of my body, I listen with a lot of my soul. I let my body receive it, because then how we receive beats in our body, for instance, is quite different to how we might listen to classical music, or how we might listen to jazz or blues. I mean, that's what I love about music.